year-old Sean and
Oh, sure.
35-year-old Sean or 31-year-old, however old you are, talking to 25-year-old Sean. 25-year-old Sean's just getting started, because we do have a lot of younger folks tune into the podcast, tune into the show.
Sure.
What advice would you give to somebody starting out?
What advice would I give to somebody starting out? I would probably tell them that, because consistency for starters is the mother of
Yes.
all success. The results that you see next week, the results that you see next month, and it literally isn't anything that you do not matter compared to the results 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road. And get on the same page of your significant other about what you're trying to do. Get on the same page. Set your expectations realistically
Mm-hmm.
of yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself, and spend more time focusing on other people, because truly by giving, you're more happy.
I
Like that
we could do
sounds
a
like
whole
some,
episode on that. No,
I know,
go
I
on,
know,
go
right?
on, please.
I mean,
Get
I know
into
that
the hippie
sounds like
shit.
some. I
Get
know that
into it.
sounds like some hippie bullshit. I used to think that was like someone would be like, "Oh yeah, by giving you yourself, you're more happy." Oh yeah, I would be like, "Can I drop the F bomb on this?" Or
Yeah,
no?
absolutely.
Okay, I would say like, "Fuck that," Like,
But no, I talk about it all the time. I didn't believe in the hippie shit either, in the gratitude and in the helping other people.
they got something. They got something. Like by truly giving of yourself, you are more happy.
That's all I do now. I walk around with a big
Hmm.
fucking grin on my face, and I help people all day long, and occasionally I
Yeah,
get paid for it. But
yeah.
here's the deal though. If you help one person by hooking them up with something they need, you get 2 credits in the good karma bank, because you're helping the person
Hmm.
you hooked up, and the person you hooked them up with knows where the referral came from,
Yep.
and it costs nothing to do, and they all send business. So
Yeah. Also, never worry about the people that you help out that don't give it back, because it will come back in the form of other people. I mean, just on the good karma thing right there. I mean, um, and then also sometimes like don't invest time into people that are not willing to reach back out to you.
oh man, that's so difficult though,
I
because
know it
I
is.
want to help
I want to
everybody.
see people. Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
I want to see people win, but sometimes you just got to be like, all right, this guy's trying to be too smart for his own good.
Hmm.
I've told him, and 3 other people just like me have told him, here's what you need to do, and he doesn't go do it.
Well, again,
Sorry.
it's that 80-20 rule, isn't it? 20%
Hmm.
of the people you pour into are going to pour out 80% of the results for you, and
Yeah.
80% of the people you pour into, you're just going to end up moving on. But it's
Brain space.
yeah,
Hmm.
no
I
kidding.
believe it. I believe in brain space. Like you can only have so many things, because I don't know. Like I'm undiagnosed, but I feel like I have some form of ADD, because when people say, "Oh, I go do one thing and then halfway through it I get this other
Hmm.
thing," I
Yeah,
do that all the time, and it's like you can only concentrate on so many things, and I've literally gotten rid of so many things that didn't really matter that much,
yeah.
that I would be distracted by, and it's helped out dramatically.
Man, I like to call it bandwidth. I've only got so much bandwidth.
Hmm.
There's only so much
Hmm.
time I can cut out, and it's a shame, because I do want to help everybody, but then you get people that come through and they don't do the work. And one of the things is, man, if you want to be successful, you got to do the work.
Yeah. And there was actually a point in 2020 actually where I was starting a brand new business, and I had to shut it down because it wasn't working. It was terrible with the pandemic, obviously. But two, it was also just taking away from the focus that was community solar and everything.
Right.
And then also, I tried to start another business out of that, and I just ended up wasting probably like 30, 40 thousand dollars on this other business in 2020 into a portion of 2021, and I shut it down. And when I did that, community solar just shot right up. So
Right.
I
Yeah.
guess the main thing, focus on the main thing is the main thing. Focus on that main thing until it gets so big that you can't stop it from growing.